Now we're in their home stretch and we only have two things left to do. The first thing is that on our digital portfolio, we're actually going to post a couple images. And the last part of their assignment is we're actually post our reflections. Right now, let's look at how we're going to post our images on our digital portfolio. Um, again, we need to go to our digital portfolio. So again, sites.google.com in case you need to go there. I'm going to show you my sample digital portfolio, which is the link is right here. So that's going to take me to my sample digital portfolio. How that's going to work is I'm going to, with my sample digital portfolio, whether you're in the grade 10 class or the grade 11 class, the link is going to be the same. And what it's going to do is I'm going to lay out exactly what your digital portfolio should look like. So this is our next project. So you're going to see everything laid out on how you should, I mean, you can change out the layout a little bit, but what you should post and then the reflections. Right now, I don't want you to worry about the reflections at all. We're just looking at images to get you set up. Okay, so there's a few things that I need to set up. I need to add a title because we're in the creative process unit. I'm going to post a screenshot of my idea board if possible, and I'm also going to upload an image of my finished black book. So we're going to set that up and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to be on my demo page, but of course you're going to do this on either your 10 urban art page or your grade 11 urban art page, not your home page. Okay, honestly, this Google Sites is so easy to use. So like I mentioned, we're going to add in our title page. So our title, that's going to say the creative process. So under insert, I'm going to click text box. Instead of normal text, I want it to be a title because it's a title. And I'm going to call this the creative process. Done. Perfect. Next, I'm going to add in two placeholders just for where I'm going to put my reflections and my images. For this one, because we have two pictures that we're going to use with titles and reflections, I'm just going to click this one. So I'm just going to tap it and then we're ready to go. So this one here is going to be my idea board. And this one is going to be my black book assignment. So this is how we're handing everything in. So we're going to put reflections here, and I'm going to show you that in my next lesson. But right now, if you're going to put just upload your images. So we need a screenshot of your idea board. So because my plan has failed about using Pinterest from school, you might have to do this later when you're at home. So if you're at home, this is the only time where it's good to be home. So you're going to actually go to your Pinterest in a second. Perfect. And I'm going to look at my sketchbook ideas. I'm just going to click on this. Now I just want a screenshot about what your idea board looks like. So obviously all of it's not going to fit in there. Now on your Chromebook, to take screenshots is super, super easy. I don't have a Chromebook. Sometimes I wish I did because it's a lot easier. So you're just actually going to take a screenshot of just some of the area here. So to do that, you just got to hit a few buttons. And on my digital portfolio, I have here how to save images on Chromebook. Because I can't show you because I don't have Chromebook, the best thing for me to do is just show you this how-to here. So if you want to take a full screenshot of your full page, which is really all I can do, is you want to hit the control and the switch window. The switch window is that little key up sort of in the middle, and you click those and that you get a full screenshot. But what I recommend for you to take a screenshot for your Pinterest board is just do the specific area. So you just hit control and shift in the switch window, and then a little cursor will come up, your screen will go darker, and then you're just going to draw like an area, like a box around the area that you want, and then it'll save it, and then it will just automatically save your image for you. Okay, and then you know if you need to just save images on Chromebook, it's a 2-finger tap. So you're just going to take a screenshot of just the area as much as you can. Okay. So that's automatically going to save on your Google Drive. So let me go back to my digital portfolio. And this is what I like about Google Sites. It's so easy to use. So I'm going to just add the plus button and I'm going to upload it from the Drive. I'm not going to upload it from Drive. I'm going to upload it for somewhere else. I'm just going to find a picture. Let's take a funny picture of me. But of course, this is going to be your screenshot for your idea board. Okay, so you can see actually on my main page. So I did take a screenshot of my idea board. I didn't get everything in there, but at least it's there, right? I just have an idea that it's done. Okay, so I realize it's not going to all be there. I know some of you had done a PowerPoint, and I think you can insert your PowerPoint there instead. So again, if you're in class with me today, don't stress. You can do this from home. It's not the end of the world. The next thing is a picture of your black book. And of course, I already talked last class on how to get good images. And I just want to make sure, well, you know how to upload images from your drive and everything. So let's just go through that again. So you're going to upload an image from a drive. Oh, I can't access it on mine. Great. So I have a lot of stuff on here. Now, so you can upload your image from Drive. Let me just find something that's not mine. Okay, so say this is my image here. I'm just going to click it and then I'm going to hit insert and there we go. Okay, so it's ready to go. What is kind of frustrating with Google Sites is sometimes you can't fit the whole thing in and you're going to have to goof around with your image a little bit, but it's not perfect in terms of editing photos. It does take photos, but not great. Now, if you don't want this, you can delete it, but you can just replace the image. I just want to show you a couple things though. If I had taken if I hit drive, if I had taken the picture for you or a friend took a picture for you, the image would be shared with me and then you would find all the image here and then you could put it up there. Okay, so it's super, super easy to use. So there we go. We have everything here we need then. So we have a picture of an idea board with idea board underneath it. We have a picture of our black book image with the title of the black book underneath, and we have the title. And I think last class I talked about how to take a good quality image of your black book to make sure that it's not too dark, to make sure that it's centered, because you can see editing on here is almost next to impossible. So if you need any reminders on how to do any of that stuff, I do have how to take photos of your artwork, how to get your images from Google Drive. And if you need help with that, I will help with you, but have a look here. And the last thing, again, I just want to remind you, if you're wondering why your image is showing up in your Google Drive from your iPhone and then it's not uploading to your Google site, it's probably because it's a Google, it's a live photo from your iPhone, and you're probably, if it's an HEIC file, you're going to have to convert it to a JPEG. So either take the image again, make sure that your live is off, or just go to an HEIC to JPEG converter, and there's also a website here, and there's lots you can search, and you're going to just search out there. Okay, and again, I've made changes, so what do I need to do is I need to hit publish and make sure that you publish it. Okay, so what you should have then is just your title, creative process, your idea board image, and your black book image. And next we're going to look at everybody's favorite part, and that's the reflections. Okay, thank you. We'll see you in a second.